Let's talk about Jennifer Lopez, the woman who somehow manages to look flawless at 55, run multiple businesses, and still outshine everyone on a red carpet. Yeah, that J.Lo glow doesn't come cheap. From multi-million-dollar homes to designer closets and an entourage built like a Fortune 500 team, Jennifer Lopez is living a $400 million lifestyle that's as strategic as it is glamorous. And honestly, once you break it down, every dollar starts to make sense. J.Lo didn't just stumble into luxury. She built it, brick by brick, beat by beat. Born in the Bronx, she went from dancing on In Living Color to dominating music charts, rom-coms, and Vegas stages. Now, she's one of the richest and most influential entertainers alive. Her empire includes film and TV deals, fragrance lines, a beauty brand, fitness collaborations, real estate investments, and yes, her legendary wardrobe. When people call her a diva, they're really talking about a CEO. Let's start with the homes, because Jennifer Lopez doesn't just buy houses. She collects them like trophies. In 2023, she and Ben Affleck dropped $60.9 million on a 12-bedroom Beverly Hills estate. That property sits on 5 acres, includes a 155-foot infinity pool, indoor basketball court, boxing ring, theater, wine cellar, spa, and even a private lake. You can basically live there without ever stepping outside, which, let's be honest, is probably the point. Before that, she owned a $28 million Bel Air mansion, which she sold after marrying a Affleck. She's got a $10 million Hamptons retreat, a $33 million Miami beach home, and an NYC penthouse once listed for nearly $27 million. When you add all that up, her real estate portfolio alone is worth well over $120 million. And each property reflects her personal brand, timeless, glamorous, always camera ready. But luxury for J.Lo isn't just square footage, it's maintenance. You don't just live in a mansion like that, you manage it. Housekeepers, chefs, landscapers, private security, glam teams, chauffeurs, easily $1 to $2 million a year just in staffing. Then factor in utilities, property taxes, and upkeep, another few $100,000. That's the hidden cost of living like J.Lo. Now let's talk style, because nobody does red carpet power moves quite like her. Jennifer Lopez's closet reads like a fashion history book. She's worn everyone from Versace, Valentino, and Balmain to Ralph Lauren and Tom Ford. That famous green Versace dress from the 2000 Grammys. It was so iconic it literally inspired Google to invent Google Images. 2 decades later, she brought it back on a Versace runway, and the internet broke again. Her stylists estimate she spends $500,000 to $1 million per year on clothing, fittings, custom tailoring, and exclusive designer pulls. And that doesn't count jewelry, which easily multiplies the total. Remember her engagement ring from Ben Affleck? That 8.5-carat green diamond is worth over $5 million. Her previous pink diamond engagement ring from their early 2000s romance was about $2.5 million. Between her collection of rings, watches, and couture gowns, her wardrobe could outprice a small island. But like Kim Kardashian, for J.Lo this isn't extravagance, it's branding. Every appearance keeps her brand polished and relevant. Now about that J.Lo glow, the one everyone swears is magic. It's not magic, it's management. Jennifer Lopez has openly said she doesn't drink alcohol, smoke, or use caffeine. But behind that clean lifestyle, she invests heavily in wellness. She has personal trainers in multiple cities, a chef specializing in alkaline nutrition, and a glam team that travels everywhere with her. Sources close to her say she spends around $300,000 a year on health and beauty. That's skincare experts, dermatologists, cryotherapy, IV vitamin drips, and full-body toning treatments. Her personal trainer, David Kirsch, is one of the most sought after in Hollywood. His sessions cost roughly $500 to $1,000 each, and she trains 5 to 6 days a week, even while filming or touring. On top of that, she has an esthetician team that maintains her signature glow with laser facials, microcurrents, and oxygen therapy. Her skincare line, J.Lo Beauty, was born out of those same routines. It's a classic Lopez move. Take what works for her and turn it into a product line. That brand alone reportedly earned $75 million in its first year. Next, cars. Jennifer Lopez's garage is wild. Think Rolls-Royce Ghost, Bentley Continental GT, Porsche 911 Carrera GTS, Aston Martin DB7, and the occasional vintage Mustang. She even gifted Ben Affleck a $230,000 Ford Bronco Restamod for his birthday. When they go out, it's often in chauffeured Escalades, usually in coordinated outfits because, again, branding never sleeps. And let's not forget vacations. J.Lo doesn't go on vacation, she hosts one. Private jets, 5-star villas, yachts off the Amalfi Coast, that's her version of downtime. She's been spotted on $1 million a week superyachts, hopping between Italy, France, and Croatia during summer getaways. Every trip becomes a photo shoot, coordinated looks, sunsets, luxury accessories, and a soundtrack that always ends up trending on Instagram. Her vacations are marketing campaigns disguised as leisure. Now for the business side, because Jennifer Lopez isn't just rich, she's strategic. She has over 40 acting credits, more than 80 music singles, and billions of streams. Her Las Vegas residency at Planet Hollywood earned $101 million between 2016 and 2018, making it one of the most successful residencies ever. Her film Hustlers grossed $157 million on a $20 million budget and scored her major critical praise. Then there are her business ventures. J.Lo Beauty, DeLola, her premium cocktail brand, Bodylab, a fitness supplement line, and multiple endorsement deals with L'Oreal, Guess, and Coach. Combined, these bring her an estimated $30 to $40 million per year in passive and active income. Her team is equally top tier: publicists, agents, assistants, stylists, trainers, nannies, and bodyguards. Sources estimate her annual payroll exceeds $2 million. That's what it takes to keep a global brand like Jennifer Lopez Inc. running smoothly. But here, what separates her from most celebs. J.Lo doesn't just spend money, she reinvests it. She owns production companies, real estate, and stakes in startups. She's known for negotiating ownership percentages in her film and music projects, meaning she doesn't just collect paychecks, she collects profits. That's why her net worth has skyrocketed over the years. And she's a marketing genius. Every major life event, a relationship, a film, an album, even a wedding, ties back into her brand identity. When she reunited with Ben Affleck, the internet went feral. Their marriage became a cultural moment. And within months, her documentary The Greatest Love Story Never Told dropped, capitalizing perfectly on the renewed spotlight. That's not luck, that's long-term PR mastery. Even her weddings reflect her strategy. Her 2022 wedding in Georgia, with custom Ralph Lauren gowns and hundreds of guests, cost a few million easily. But the photos dominated media for weeks, boosting her public image right before her Netflix projects and music rollout. Jennifer Lopez understands that every move is a headline, and every headline is currency. Behind all the luxury and the sparkle, though, she's still disciplined. Friends and former employees say J.Lo's daily routine is intense. Early workouts, meditation, strict diet, script reviews, and rehearsals. She's always working, and it shows. In one interview, she said, "I've been broke, I've been rich, I know the difference, and I'll work my ass off to never go back." That's the Bronx girl fire that built the empire. Now let's talk numbers one last time. Annual lifestyle breakdown, estimated. Real estate maintenance, $1.05 M. Staff payroll, $2 M. Health, beauty, and wellness, $300 K $500K. Fashion and glam, $1 M. Travel and vacations, $1 M $2 M. Security and transport, $500 K. Total, around $6 million per year, just to maintain the Lopez standard. But with annual income in the $40 $50 million range, that's a small percentage of her wealth. She's not just surviving in Hollywood, she's owning it. Jennifer Lopez has turned her life into the ultimate luxury brand. Every piece, from the homes to the diamonds to the workouts, plays a role in telling one story, the story of control, power, and longevity. In a world where fame fades fast, she's built something that still shines. Because J.Lo isn't chasing relevance, she's defining it. And for her, perfection isn't a phase, it's a full-time job. That's the business of looking effortless. And no one does it quite like Jennifer Lopez.